Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and I'm doing hashtag Friday Reads. I'm sharing what I'm currently reading for the weekend. And I was hoping to finish a book today, but I didn't finish it yet. And it's almost 11 o'clock, so I'm hoping to finish this book tonight. So the first book that I'm reading, and the one I'm hoping to finish, is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. This I'm reading for hashtag Pantsalong readathon, and I am almost done. I am on page 255. 255. I'm really enjoying this book, and I plan to watch the movie this weekend once I finish it. If I had to rate it right now, it is a 4-star. The reason I'm dropping it down a star is because when she writes within the chapters, you can't figure, there's 4 POVs and you can't figure out who's talking until after you read like half the page. So I wish she would have wrote down like who's talking in the beginning of each chapter, and she would change the POV in the middle of the chapter, like either make it another chapter or give us like a title saying who's talking, and I think that would have been much better, and it would be so I'm not so confused while I'm reading it. But I am enjoying the story, and I will be continuing, so I have other books I'm going to show you. So this is what I'm reading. I want to finish it tonight or tomorrow morning, so that's the first thing. Okay, so my audiobook, I started this massive book that's 30 hours of audio. I started this one, The Passage by Justin Cronin. I am on chapter 4. The font is very, very tiny. I'm trying to read along and listen at the same time. I'm on page 63. I really liked chapter 1. It was really, really good. And then it kind of lost me after chapter 1. But I'm trying to stay with it, because I'm thinking that it will all come together. It keeps switching POVs, and I have a problem when they switch POVs. I like to listen to only like one person, one point of view. So I'm going to continue on with this because this is a really, really, really long book. So I'm hoping, and I already bought book 2, so this is what I'm listening to. So that's that. And it's going to take a long time. I still have 30 hours to listen to. So yeah, that's going to take a long time. Alright, so the month of July, I started to read another book with a readathon. So I am reading a classic book. And I'm reading this one, The Great Gatsby. I'm not liking it. I read 64 pages. If you ask me what the hell it's about, I don't know. I don't understand. And you haven't met, on page 50 or something, I finally met Gatsby. So, I'm not really enjoying this. I feel like I'm reading, but I'm not comprehending it so well. So, I will continue on. I'm reading it for hashtag Gatsby. Gab. So that's what, if you go on Twitter and everybody's commenting as they're reading it. I'm reading this very, very slowly. Trying to read a little bit, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because I'm not grasping it very well. But I'm supposed to be reading this for the whole month of July, so I don't have to rush through it. But I will probably get the movie afterwards, and because I'm not really enjoying this, so we'll see. They say it gets a little better as we go on, because now that we just met Gatsby, maybe it will be better. So I don't want to DNF it. I'm trying my hardest. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, the library is calling me to return a book, and I have by Monday to finish this one. Yes, I didn't finish it yet. I'm still reading Hounding the Pavement, a dog walker mystery by Judy McCoy. Now, what I read of this, I really, really enjoyed. It was funny. She's a dog walker in New York City, and not only she's a dog walker, she hears them talking to her, and I really love that about the book. It's kind of funny, like she steps in poop, and it's funny. I think that's hilarious. I did read up to page 80, so I want to continue reading this one. I'm hoping to finish this by Monday, but I don't know if I'm going to get through it. I had to return it by Monday, so I might have to hold it and pay 10 cents a day late fee, so we'll see what happens. So that's this one. That's a funny one. Another book that I am reading with Courtney Marie, we are reading this one, Confess by Colleen Hoover, and this one's really, really good. I'm getting through it. I'm on page 204, almost done there, so I'm going to be finishing this one, and yeah, I'm enjoying this one. So I did get to the plot twist, and I was like, what? She always writes a plot twist, Colleen Hoover. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying this one, so I'm going to continue on with this one. And my short story book, I'm reading that as well. It's great to bring to the doctor when I'm doing a lot of doctor's visits, dentist visits, and all that. And it's great because it keeps your attention for like 2-3 pages because it's short stories. So I'm reading this one. I've got Sand in All the Wrong Places, so this is a great book to read at the doctor's office because my attention span's very short, and I can pay attention to 2 or 3 pages, and it's great. So I am on page 73, so I did read a few more pages of this, so that's this one. And then I got a book in the mail, and whenever I get a book in the mail and I open it up, I get really excited because I read the back, and I'm like, oh, this one sounds really good, and then I start reading it, and then I can't put it down. So, yeah. So I picked up this one. Edgewise by Graham. Uh-oh. I just lost my bookmark. I think I'm on page 36, but I'm not sure. It just fell out of the book. Okay. Edgewise by Graham Masterton. This is a book that Janie, the Bookworm's buddy, recommended that I read. It's fast-paced. It's a horror book. And I read the first couple of pages I'm up to page 36. I just got the book in the mail and I read to page 36. So it's keeping my attention. It's really weird. People come into our house and steal her kids, but I was reading the back, and something happens that she goes to, I don't know. I don't really know much more. I don't want to read and know more, but it's kind of a horror book, so I'm thinking it's going to get worse than what it did. So, yeah, I am enjoying it, and Janie said it was one of her favorite books, so yeah, so that's why I'm reading this one. Okay, so I'm finishing The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and of course tomorrow they start the next book. So I have this book out, and I'm going to be reading the second summer of the Sisterhood. So, yeah. So we're supposed to read this all of next week, starting tomorrow, from Friday to Friday. So I'm hoping I can read it fast, like the first book. I'm hoping I can read it. This one seems to be longer. Oh, this little bookmark. Oh, there's something in here. Look at this. That's pretty cool. This is a magnet of some sort inside my book that I got from the library sale. That's pretty neat. Love yourself. Pants equals love. Love your pals. And that's what it says around the outside. But that's pretty cool. It is inside my book, and it's like it has a magnet on the back. So that's pretty neat. I didn't even know that. So that's stuck inside my book. I guess they're using it as a bookmark. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So this is for hashtag pantsalong. Pantsalong, yeah. So that's this one. And I'm going to read that. So, yeah. So the whole month they're reading Pantsalong. So I'm going to read the second book. The third book is coming because I thought I was missing the second book, and I was missing the third book. So the third book I just ordered should be coming hopefully before next week. Otherwise, I will get it out from the library. So there's one more book that I am going to start, and this one's going to start. I already started it, but I'm going to restart it because Books Amino has a chat, and there's going to be a schedule, and it's for the Game of Thrones. It's going to be a schedule starting on Monday, and he's supposed to be telling us the schedule on Sunday and how many pages we're supposed to be reading. I'm hoping I can keep up. I told him I read very, very slowly. I'm already on page 36, but I'm going to start over again and start chatting with them online. So we'll see. I don't know. I think the whole month or so we're supposed to be reading this book. So we'll see what happens and see if I could keep along. I watched season 1 and season 2, and I really liked it. So they told me continue, even though I was going to stop and just start reading the book and stop watching it. But he said continue watching it. So I'm going to request it from the library, season 3. So yeah, so that's this. The only time I don't want to watch the show is because it conflicts with my reading time. So if I watch the show for an hour, that's one less hour I have of reading. So yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. So that's it. These are all the books I'm reading currently. I know it's a lot, but they're all different genres, so I go in and out of them. Yeah, so that's it. So thank you for watching. Have a great week, and I will see you. I'm hoping to finish. I'm gonna finish the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. I'm hoping tonight, and then I'm hoping to finish Confess this week too. And then I have that other book from the library I gotta finish. I have to start reading this one. I'm gonna probably owe money on this one. It's 10 cents a day, so it's not that bad. So we'll see. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!